Well, it's time for the Fashion Fix right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Time for us to keep you up to date with everything that's happening in the world of fashion. And here to help us do that is Fashion Director Kelly Fong and Content Creator Seth Shezi. Hello, darlings.
Hi.
And then there were three. What happened to everybody else?
The last one standing.
Oh, okay. We don't actually care because as long as we have you, that's all important. Now, Kelly, let us talk about what's happening in the world of international news. What is the one story we have to know about?
Okay, so well, the topic of diversity is as fashionable as thigh-high boots, but the fashion industry has had a long history of failing at it completely, and we've had enough.
Really? Yeah.
So now the Fashion Spot, a website, has done an audit.
Yeah.
And they've just released a report.
Yeah.
And they've done a lot of research, and basically what they've said is for the first time ever, diversity is starting to improve.
Oh wow, that is amazing.
So in all the international campaigns for the season, over 30% of them include people of color.
That is wonderful.
Okay, but 2017, we're only getting there now.
Yeah, we should have been a lot further ahead. But
we are for progress.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can see Louis Vuitton.
I mean, look at this.
You can see Calvin Klein.
I love it.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
Not fast enough, I might add, but I'm happy to say that
we're getting there.
It's getting there.
Absolutely.
And it looks fantastic.
I love it. Well, Seth, let's change gears for a second and talk about what happens locally. Of course, Zoe was telling us about the amazing event that she attended. Woolworths launched its spring-summer collection. Let's talk about that.
So so in local news, the hottest thing is the party that happened last night. So Woolworths hosted a spring-summer launch of their re-collection. And this time it's all about customization. So allowing people to sort of add a bit of individuality to their pieces. We all love denim, and so now you can actually add some kind of elements where you go in store, and they had one in Centon, and we had a whole host of celebrities who were there, and I know you mentioned about it, but we just have to go through a few, people like Lorna, for instance, were there, and you can customize that. You can add a name. I mean, she obviously, and then some great stylists there. You have Kwena Baloy there, and then you've also got Boogie, who are well-respected stylists, also coming in and showing their sort of take on what you can do with customized denim. And I think it's going to be a hit this season. I mean, and with pearls on it. So I mean, girls will go crazy now. But I think there's also something for the guys as well.
Fantastic. Well, I absolutely love it. And it just seems to me that, the world of fashion is getting more and more awesome. And then, of course, let's talk trends. What are the things that we need to be aware of right now?
Okay, so but beyond pearls and denim, you get, once in a while, get these kinds of trends which at first you're like it's a bit weird, and eventually it stays and we love it. And they've officially called this trend lamp shading.
What?
Know the term lamp shading.
Shading, okay,
so
why?
It's slouchy sweater on the top, and then some sexy thigh-high boots at the bottom.
Oh, I like this look.
And that slither of thigh
just a little
is the sexiness that comes in, and perfect for spring that is starting
really
from now on. Yeah.
Love. Okay, wonderful. Guys, you guys are amazing, and of course I can't wait to talk about, is this another one?
That's lamp shading, so it's bigger at the top, skinny at the bottom.
Okay, well then some people are going to take bigger at the top to a whole nother level, okay? A whole nother level. We love Rumi. Well, our Fashion Fix team is not going to be going anywhere, because when they return, it's time for us to play our game that we love so much. It is time for Fab or Fail. Stick around.